Hello Lino. Today my topic is Wang. It's produced by the Perfect company. Perfect Technology Company is a Chinese IT company, which is the world's leading visual technology solution provider, focusing on the research and development of visual reality technology. As a head technology company in the market, they own the mobile VR live streaming technology, and now they are focusing on produce the new product Wang. It is a 360-degree camera. It has showed on Tech Show in March 2017. That's the contents of the presentation. Introduction, the same product in the market share, SWOT analysis, life cycle of product, strategy, forecast sales figures for 5 years. Part 1, Introduction. Let's watch a small video Okay, it's a small trailer of Wang. And Wang is a smallest 360 degrees camera in the world now, and it has a cervical camera, and people can keep it in the market. People can keep it in the pocket. It's a pocket-friendly product. The camera can record all your precious moments with your friends and all the lovely landscapes when you traveling and have a party or something like that. For the photos, the Wang can provide a 360-degree photo, and it is different from the traditional photos. It can cover lots more information in the photos, more peoples, more landscapes, and more products in the photo. That will be help the customers to be the focus in their friends. Wang just means to connect with the charge port. It is easy to use and control. It is much more stable because of the size. People can keep them together. And for the Wink, it has a people need to download an app on their phones. There are lots of filters in this app. People can edit their photos with different filter styles. For example, old school style, classic style, and even people can use filters to make their skins much beauty. And for Wink, it's just 40G project. It is easy to carry, and it's a pocket-friendly stuff. And it has dual fish eyes, and it can automatically join the photos together to make it a huge 360-degree photo. Part 2, the same product in the market. There are lots of similar products in the market. Ricoh, Samsung, Nikon, and Insta. But most of them are connected with the phones by Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. There are only one product can connect with a charge port. It's a Insta 360-degree camera is a bore, and it is connected with the phone by their charge port. But the camera is bore is hard to stock, and it easy to roll or just maybe someday you will lost it. And for the other products, because of the size, people need to keep them separately with their phones. So maybe some days you can't find it, and when you use it, you will find it. Oh, I forgot it at home. I don't think that will be work. It's not convenience for people to use. Part 3, market share, SWOT analysis, life cycle, and project. For the Android smartphone market share, in the fourth quarter of 2016, Android occupied an 82% in the smartphone market share, and that is a huge opportunities for Wink. The target market is huge. They need to make their products much more competitive in the market, and have more influence in the market, because it's a new product and it has much more advantage than other products. And for the iOS phones, the iPhone, they got a 18% of the market share. For the Android and iPhone, they total occupy 99% market for the market. So Wink maybe need to upgrade their products. They can connect with the iPhone that will be enlarge their market and make much more customers to use their products. For example, for the Google Glass, it's around 2 years ago. It's quite famous in the world, but now people never heard the news from them. That's a technology. That's hard to control the future of the technology. You never know what happens in some days later. That's the life circle of the product's life. Normally it's just 4 parts: introduction, growth, maturity, decline, and actually there are the 5th part of the life circle. It's rebirth or death. For technology products, we can't to forecast the future. We just to control the product now, to make a perfect marketing plan, to make some adjust the products to suitable the customers, and to keep upgrading their technologies to keep their positive in the market, their positive advantage in the market, to make their life circle much longer. Part 4, strategy. Perfect Technology Company is a Chinese company, so their target market will firstly start at China and Asian. Maybe later they will enlarge their market to Europe and Australia and the United States. But now the world is connected, and people can easily find what happens in the other side of the earth. Maybe that will help the perfect to enlarge their market much quickly, because maybe not the Asian people need this product. Maybe Australian, Europe, and USA, they all need this product. The world need it. In China market, they can use Weibo and WeChat to publicity these products, because they are two huge communities. Weibo is similar as Twitter. You know, the United States President Trump is using Twitter to communicate with their residents, and WeChat is similar as Skype. They all have huge number of users in China. If the business use these two communities to publicity link, it will be an advantage for their popular lives. That is a quite famous example of Weibo. For the first photo, he is a superstar in China, and someday he posts a photos on his Weibo. He took a photo with a mailbox in Shanghai city, and after that, his fans are waiting for a long queue to take a photo with a mailbox. That's really ridiculous, but it's really happened in China. It's from the other side, shows the influence of Weibo. Not only the influence of the superstar is it's the speed of the Weibo to transfer the information to the Hill city and the Hill country. Focus Medium is a company which put up advertisement posters in elevators. There are lots of screens and posters inside and outside the elevator. These advertisements were easily to match their target market. For example, the first photo is an elevator in my workplace. There are lots of screens outside the elevator. Their target market is people working in the office, and even there are lots of posters in the elevator. The second photo is the posters in the elevator, which is my apartment. Which is in my apartment. There are around 1, 2, 3, 4 posters in one elevator. They are totally targeted to their target market. That's the effect of the focus medium. And also they can use free trial to introduce to more people. They can offer free trial in big mall, website and the social media. More people try Wang. The company can get more feedback from them. Maybe later they can do an upgrade or something to suitable for more people to make it much more convenient for their customers and to make more customers to share their experience with future potential customers. Part 5. Forecast sale figures for 5 years. For high technology products, it's hard to forecast the sale figures because you never know. You never know what happens in the future years. For example, it's still the Google Glass. 2 years ago, it's quite famous, but 2 years later, nothing else. We got nothing from that. And there, in last year, the VR getting in our life. For example, games and the movies, we can use it to watch movies and play games. But who knows, maybe 1 year later there will be something new to instead of the products. So that's why I made the forecast sale figures like that. First, because there are already around 4 different kinds of 360-degree cameras in the market, and just list the 80% of the market share in the first year, and for the second year, more people know these products and like the products because it's much more convenience for customers. because of the size and the apps for the filters, because that the filter is not another positive advantage for the products. People can make their skins much beauty. That's it. And after that, the year 3, maybe they can occupy a 20% market share in the competition market. But who knows, maybe from year 2 there are some new products getting the market. Maybe the new products is trying to instead of the Wing. That's why I put the year 4 and year 5 they got a decline in the future, because same thing for the Google Glass. Yeah, it's famous, it's made by Google, but 2 years later they got nothing in the market. They quickly get in the life circle. The fifth part of the life circle dies. That disappeared. We do know nothing for it. And maybe later Wing can cooperate with some phone companies. They can make the Wing camera be part of the smartphone. Maybe they create a Wing smartphone. The smartphone have a 360-degree camera. Yes, that will make the product more convenient. People don't need to keep the camera and the phone separately. They are together now. That will be much more convenient for people to stock it and use it. Maybe that's the fifth part of the Wing's life circle. They got a rebirth for this product. But for the technology products, we can to forecast the future. It's hard to do it. We just need to keep upgrading a word of the new technologies, to keep up the grade and to make adjust to suitable the customers' need, to keep their advantage, positive options, positions in the market. That's it. That's what they are trying to do and what they need to do in the future. That's the references for all the presentation. Thank you, and sorry about the delay because I didn't check the email. And last 2 weeks is be the week. Sorry about that.